Are you struggling to get your stainless steel sink nice and shiny and clean? All I have used is some Barkeepers Friend, a Scrubb Daddy, and microfiber cloths. If you don't have Barkeepers Friend, bicarb will do just as well. You can get these at Woolies for like $3 something, really cheap. Do you ever find yourself asking these questions? How do I get my sink nice, clean, shiny, and looking new again? What can I use to clean my sink? And how do I get rid of those weird little odors that are coming out of the drain? And why do I have brown marks in my sink? Well, I'm going to cover all of that for you right now, so let's get to it. Let's take a look at my dirty sink. There are a few areas that need some polishing up and some stain removal, especially on the side where I keep my drying rack. The water and the dirt that seems to come from there just seems to build up around the sides, and I struggle to get those marks off. Inside the drain, you can see there seems to be a bit of a buildup of dirt as well. I will firstly start by wetting the sink all over. And then I will drizzle the Barkeepers Friend all over, leaving it just for a few minutes to settle. Don't leave it for too long though. Don't use any chlorine bleach, chloride, or oven cleaners or abrasive cleaners in your sink if you don't want them to get damaged. Going in with the Scrub Daddy, I will then scrub with the grain of the sink, starting from the inside and working my way back up and out of the basin. Don't use steel wool. I use Scrub Daddy, which is safe to use. So what causes these brown stains in your sink? Well, we tend to take our hot pots and leave them in the sink, as well as food particles that we just leave lying there, instead of cleaning it up straight away. This then causes that discoloration inside your sink, but Barkeepers and bicarb both will help you to remove them. Once I'm done working the Barkeepers into the sink, I will then give it a really good rinse. It does leave a white residue, so you will need to rinse it thoroughly. If you're getting a really bad odor coming from inside your sink, what I like to do every now and then is take 1 cup of bicarb and pour it down your drain. Once that is in, take some vinegar, also a cup, and pour that in over it. Leave that for a little while, 20 to 25 minutes, then come back with some really hot water, pour it down that zinc. Now it will clear whatever is sitting inside your zinc, and you will have a nice fresh smell. You can also just drop a few eucalyptus drops down your drain afterwards to make it smell a little bit better. This also works really well to unclog your drains. You can use it in your toilet and even in the basins. It really works well. Once all the Barkeepers is rinsed clear, take a soft microfiber cloth and working from the top down into the basin, give it a dry. While you are drying it, it will buff up to a really nice shine. Don't be stingy. I used 2 microfiber cloths here, 1 for each sink, and it will look as good as new. Just these few steps and I can tell you now your sink is going to look so great. If you're enjoying my videos, or this is the first one and you actually got some really helpful tips, consider subscribing. I really would love to have you as one of my friends on my channel. And go check out this video where I removed turmeric stains off of a kitchen counter using bicarb.